the same anymore, but maybe that's the point. I used to think that love was loud in the way it took control, but now it feels much quieter, like it's part of how I grow. No more chasing perfect moments, no more needing to be seen. It's the calm inside the silence that has started changing me. I don't look for validation in the way it used to be. Now I feel it in the spaces where I'm learning just to breathe. Love feels different than it did when we were close. Not something I hold tightly, but something I let go. Love feels different, not a fire or a flame. Still it warms me in a way that doesn't need a name. I don't build my world around it like I once thought I should do. Now it lives within the choices that are honest and are true. It's in how I treat myself now, in the patience I've become, in the way I don't feel empty even when the past is done. I was searching for a feeling that I thought I had to chase, but love showed up much softer in a slower, quieter way. Love feels different, but it's something I can trust. Not a need I have to fix, just a part of what I am becoming now. Love feels different, I'm not resistant anymore. It's not about what I've lost, it's what I've learned it's for. It was never gone, it just changed its form. Love feels different, and that's how I know I've grown. Not the kind that breaks me down, but the kind that feels like home. Love feels different, and I'm finally at peace with the way it left before, and the way it stayed with me. Love feels different, and so do I. I hear your voice in conversations that aren't you. I've been meeting different people, trying not to look for you, but in every small conversation there's a space that feels untrue. They say words the way they should, like they've practiced every line, but none of it feels honest, like the way you spoke your mind. It's not just what you said, it's how you made it real. Every word from you was something I could feel. No one talks like you, like they mean every word, like silence has a meaning, even when nothing's heard. No one talks like you, and I didn't realize that the way you spoke to me was something rare in my life. I hear laughter in a crowded room, but it doesn't sound the same. There's a difference in the feeling, even if they say my name. They don't know the way you pause And I carry that with me in every empty conversation that never feels complete. No one talks like you. I finally understand you weren't just someone I love. You were someone I can't replace. Sounds like you. You walked away, and I didn't even try. You said maybe we should slow down, like something didn't feel right. And I just nodded like it was nothing, didn't even ask you why. I told myself it didn't matter, like I'd be fine alone. But the second you were gone, I felt it in my bones. I thought love would come back easy if I just let it go. But I didn't understand what I was letting go of. I let you go too easy, like you were easy to replace. Didn't fight for what we had, didn't even hesitate. I let you go too easy, now I'm stuck with everything. All the words I didn't say, all the love I didn't bring. You gave me every reason to hold on just a little more, but I stood there in my silence while you walked out the door. I thought I had control, like I could take it back in time. But some things don't come back once you cross that line. Now I see it in reverse. Every moment I ignored, I wasn't being strong, I was just unsure. I let you go too easy, and I feel it every day. In the emptiness you left when you slowly walked away. I let you go too easy, now I know what I've done. You were never something small, you were everything I lost. If I had just said stay, would you have stayed? I let you go too easy, now I carry all the weight of a love I didn't fight for till it was too late. I let you go too easy, and I'll never know for sure if we could have been something I should have fought for. Too easy, and now it hurts this hard. I try not to look for you, but somehow you're everywhere. I see your shadow in the hallway, in the way they turn their head. Every stranger feels familiar, like a memory I haven't left. I catch myself in passing moments, thinking maybe it's your eyes, but it's never really you. They're just another quiet lie. I told myself I'd let you go, I told myself I'd be okay, but every face I look into just pulls me back your way. Every face is you. Didn't try to be the center, you just stood there by my side. While I was chasing something louder, you were steady through the nights. You gave your love so quietly, like it didn't need a name. And I mistook your kind of magic for something I could replace. I thought rare was something obvious, something easy to define. But the truth is I didn't see it until I left it behind. I didn't know you were rare till I couldn't find you anywhere. Everywhere I go now, feels like something's missing there. I didn't know you were rare. Now I'm searching everywhere, but no one holds me like you did. And it's more than I can bear. I've met people who were brighter, who tried harder to be seen, but none of them could match the quiet way you made me feel complete. You never needed attention, you never asked for more, and I didn't understand that was something worth holding on for. I was looking for perfection in a world that's always loud, but the best thing that I had was something calm and never proud. I didn't know you were rare, now I see it everywhere, in the space you left behind, and the way no one compares. I didn't know you were rare, now I'm learning what that means. It's not something you can find again once it leaves. You were never just someone, you were everything I didn't recognize. I didn't know you were rare till I lost you in the end. Now I'd give anything just to feel that way again. I didn't know you were rare, but I know it all too clear. Some love only comes once, and I had it when you were here. And I let it go. You were never loud about it. I used to know who I was when it was you and me. Now mornings feel a little heavier, like I'm missing something real. I look into the mirror and I don't know what to feel. Every habit that I carried, it used to have your name attached. Now I'm trying to remember who I was before all that. It's not just that you're gone now, it's the space you used to fill. And I'm learning how to function without something that felt real. I'm lost without us. It's not just you I miss, it's the version of myself that only existed with this. I'm lost without us, and I don't know where to start when everything I built was tied to your heart. I try to make new memories, but they feel incomplete. Like every step I take alone is missing part of me. People say I'll find my way, that I'll become someone new, but they don't understand. became me through you. I thought I'd stand on my own, be stronger than before, but losing you meant losing something I can't restore. I'm lost without us. In every breath I take, there's a quiet kind of emptiness I can't seem to shake. I'm lost without us, and I'm trying to adjust, but nothing feels the same now without us. Maybe I didn't just lose you. Maybe I lost who I was with you. I'm lost without us, and it shows in everything, in the way I say goodbye, in the silence that it brings. I'm lost without us, but I'm starting to see I have to find myself again without redefining me. Without us, just me. It still hurts sometimes, but it doesn't control me anymore. I used to wake up reaching for someone who wasn't there. Now the mornings feel quieter in a way that's almost clear. The weight I used to carry doesn't follow me like before. I still remember you in pieces, but they don't hurt like they did before. I didn't think I'd make it here, where your memory feels like not something that I'm running from, just something I survived. I'm finally moving on, not forgetting what we were, just no longer holding on to the pain that came with us. I'm finally moving on, and it feels like I can breathe for the first time in a while. I'm becoming me. I found new reasons to smile again without forcing it to show. I stopped comparing every moment to the love I used to know. There's still a quiet echo when I pass the places we went, but it doesn't pull me under like it used to back then. I've learned that healing doesn't mean the feeling disappears. It just means it moving on. If I could see you one more time, I wouldn't change a thing. Not to fix what we broke, not to rewrite the past, just to sit in the moment and make the feeling last. No apologies this time, no words left unsaid, just a quiet understanding of the life we once had. I don't need forever, just a second to feel true, to hold on to the version of me that lived with you. One last time, let me look into your eyes, not to stay, not to pretend, just to say goodbye. One last time, let the silence do its part. No more trying to rewrite what's already in our hearts. We don't have to say we're sorry, we don't have to make it right. Some things are better spoken in the space between goodbye. I won't ask you to remember, I won't ask you to remain. I just need this final moment to let go of the pain. It's not about holding on now, it's about releasing truth. That some love stays forever, even when it's through. One last time, let me breathe you in again, like a memory that's fading, but still feels like a friend. One last time, let the ending feel complete, so I can finally walk away without you following me. This isn't where we end, it's where I learned to begin. One last time, let the moment stay with me, not as something I regret, but something I can't keep. One last time, now I know what letting go can mean. It's not forgetting who you are, it's remembering what we've been. One last time, and then I'll be free. I don't chase it anymore, but I remember what it felt like. We had something quiet, but it meant the world to me. And the little things you did that nobody else could see. Late nights turn to mornings with your name still in my mind. I didn't know back then that I was running out of time. I thought forever meant forever, not something that could fade. Now I see the truth more clearly in the choices that we made. I had the best of you, even if it didn't last. Every moment that we shared still faces that don't feel the same as before. They don't hold our conversations like they used to anymore. But sometimes in the silence I still hear the way you'd laugh, and for a second I'm back there in a moment we can't have. Not all endings come with answers, some just slowly drift apart, but they stay inside your memory like a permanent part of your heart. I had the best of you, not for long but long enough to know what real can feel like when it's honest and it's love. I had the best of you, and it shaped the way I am. Even if we couldn't stay, I'm grateful that we began. Some loves don't stay, they don't disappear. I had the best of you, and it's something I still keep. Not as something I've lost, but as a part of me. I had the best of you, and it's enough to let it go, 'cause some love doesn't stay forever, but it helps you grow. I had the best of you, and that will always be true. It's not easy, but I think I'm starting to understand. I held on to every memory like it was keeping you alive, but all it really did was keep me from moving on with my life. I replayed every conversation, every word I didn't say, but the past won't change its ending, no matter what I try today. I thought holding on was love, but maybe letting go is too. A different kind of courage I never learned to do. I'm learning to let go, even when it hurts to breathe. Every step away from you is a step that sets me free. I'm learning to let go of the love I couldn't keep, not because it wasn't real, but because it wasn't meant for me. I still feel you in the silence, in the spaces in between, but I'm starting to accept that you're no longer part of me. It's not about forgetting you or erasing what we were. It's about finding peace in a life without your world. I used to think forever was something I could hold, but some forevers end, so something new can grow. I'm learning to let go, and it's harder than it seems, but every tear is teaching me how to finally be free. I'm learning to let go of the version I once knew, the one who couldn't live a day without holding on to you. Letting go doesn't mean I stopped loving you. It means I'm learning to love myself too. I'm learning to let go, and it's slowly getting clear that the love I had for you will always still be here. I'm learning to let go left behind within. I'm learning to let you go. I searched the world in silence for something I already knew. I try to find a reason to move on and look ahead. Told myself there must be more than the words we never said. Met 100 different faces in 1,000 passing days, but none of them could fill the space you never truly left in place. I thought time would make it easier to replace what we once were, but every path I took away just led me back to where you were. There's no one better than you, no matter how I try to move on. Every road I've ever walked still leads me where you belong. There's no one better than you. It was never even close. Now I see what I was chasing was the one I needed most. I mistook the quiet distance for a chance to start again. Didn't realize what we had wasn't something I could mend. Every almost felt like progress, every maybe felt like truth, but none of them compared to the comfort I had with you. And now the silence feels more honest than the noise I try to chase, 'cause nothing ever matched the way you made the world feel like a place. There's no one better than you, not in the way you understood. Even in my worst mistakes, you saw more than anyone could. There's no one better than you, and I see it crystal clear every time I look around. It's your memory that's still here. I was searching for the best when the best was you. There's no one better than you, and I don't need to pretend that what we had was anything I could ever find again. There's no one better than you, and it's a truth I won't deny. You were just a part of me. You were the reason why. No one better than you, no one ever could be. Looking back now, it doesn't hurt the same. We weren't perfect, never were, but somehow we were real. Every moment that we shared had a way of making me feel. We had nights we couldn't fix, and words we didn't say right, but even in our broken pieces, there was something that felt alive. I used to wish I'd done things different, changed the way it all went down, but now I see the truth in it, and everything we found. No regrets, just us, and the time we had to grow. Every step we took together led us where we had to go. No regrets, just us. Even though we said goodbye, some love doesn't last forever, but it still changes your life. I don't see you as a mistake, not a chapter I erase. You were part of my becoming in a quiet, lasting way. If I met you all over again, I'd still choose the same road. Knowing how it ends now doesn't make the story cold. It's not about what we lost, it's about what we became, and the love we gave each other that will never fade away. No regrets, just us, and the memories we made. Every laugh, every tear, every moment we couldn't save. No regrets, just us. It was real, it was true, and even if it's over now, I'm grateful I had you. Some endings don't feel like